Hello. I just wanted to hop on because I had a Reiki session yesterday and was reminded through my chakra assessment just how powerful meditation is. And the theme has been coming up a lot in my life right now to remind me to get back into it. But I just wanted to give a visual of just how powerful it is. So Sierra is a 17-year-old girl that I have that comes to Reiki with me every couple months now. She's gotten to the point where she doesn't need to come multiple times a month, so lots of growth there. But I like to recommend things that they can do, that clients can do to work on their chakras as well as the Reiki in between to kind of help prolong and work on themselves. And one of the biggest things that I do is recommend meditation. And I think consciously we all know, meditation has great benefits, and we know that it helps calm us, and we know that it's good. But do we actually know how powerful it truly is? Well, I have a visual. So I told her, even if it's just 10 minutes a day, to get into meditating, and it'll truly help with her anxiety. And she listened. And, she's not perfect, just like any of us. But so this is November. Her chakras aren't bad, but as you can see, she's missing a lot. It used to be much worse. This used to only have one, and she didn't have anything there. And her root was, a lot worse before. And then this is after she started, this is December. So this is December after she's been meditating. Quite a big difference. So there's before. And there's after. And some people like the root and the crown. Some people just, they always have that problem. So meditating, she has third eye, throat, heart, and solar plex always full. And then we fall off our meditation. And this is how we're feeling again. Still not bad, but a visual difference. And I have way more than this of her, but these are the ones that I wanted to give. This was yesterday. Meditating again, as you can see. So, not meditating. Meditating. There's quite a drastic difference. And I know that, consciously we know that meditation is really good, but do we actually know the power? I think for me, I know the power because I've felt what it feels like meditating every day for 20 minutes and feeling really good. Not just a little bit good, but powerful, and this energy for life that I can't describe. I understand what it feels like, but consciously I don't think I understood until I seen the visual just what an effect not meditating can have on your chakras. And we all know, but some of us know when our chakras are not flowing properly and the energy is not going the way that it is optimally meant to go. We have physical ailments, spiritual, emotional, it's on all levels that this kind of throws us off. And this can be as simple as, 10 minutes a day before you get out of bed. Make it a routine. 10 minutes. And my biggest suggestion is, those of you that are looking for spiritual guidance and those of you that are looking to connect more spiritually, I started feeling okay, I have to clear my mind and I have to get all of these thoughts out. And I really worked hard at no thoughts. I did a whole year of very hardcore meditating. And it wasn't until probably about a year in that I realized, okay, so yes, you're supposed to calm your monkey mind when it's like, what are we doing tomorrow? And I have all these things you gotta stop that for sure. And that starts with, breathe in, breathe out, and every single time your mind goes somewhere, you reroute it. Okay, back to the breath. Going away, back to the breath. Going away, back to the breath. But then once you've relaxed a little bit, you can just sit and allow the thoughts, allow the words in your mind, allow the pictures, allow the feelings, and the intuitive guidance, because that is where you're going to get your channeling from. That is where, your life's purpose is going to come from, is this connection with your higher power. And it took me a very long time to know that I was like stifling myself by turning off the thoughts every single time I had one. So it's like understanding that, yes, part of the process of meditating is calming and getting, that chaos brain out of the way, but then understanding that it shifts. It goes from crazy monkey mind to ideas that are not yours, and you can feel the difference. And really connecting once a day for 10 minutes makes all the difference. And we can make all the excuses that we want. Trust me, I'm terrible. I've really fallen off. We can make all the excuses that we want, but 10 minutes, we all have 10 minutes, because we all waste way more than 10 minutes on Facebook. I can promise every single one of us waste at least 10 minutes on Facebook scrolling. So instead of doing that, if we just replace that habit with 10 minutes of meditation, the drastic difference that it has energetically on us. I mean, honestly, look at that. And this girl is only 17 years old. 17. Imagine another year worth of meditation. She's almost got all of her chakras full. When she came to me for Reiki, and I was like, okay. I did a shorter session because I was like, I did a shorter session because I was like, you're actually doing really good yourself. Gave her a candle, and it was a really good day. But for me, I really wanted to share that, because this is, part of the process, Jessica, that you're going to get with Reiki level 1. And it's really cool to be able to show, like, for her, every couple of months, what I do is I pull out all of her chakra assessments, because I have her do one every single time she comes in, and I save them. They're all in a file. And every once in a while we pull it out, and I show her, like, this is like how you've been progressing. And I know that you can feel it, but when you get a visual, it's like confirmation that, the Reiki is working and the meditation is working, like how good she felt yesterday when she's seen how her chakras are. And the Reiki sessions are not just for Reiki anymore. They're for social, and they're for connection. She enjoys coming here. She stays for, at least 35, 40, 45 minutes after, and just talks. And for her, this is her time. This is her self-care. So I think just having that visual was such a big thing for her to know, okay, there really is a difference. You can tell when I was meditating and when I wasn't in the last few months. And I can tell how my mind was, much clearer, and I had much more energy, and I had less anxiety. This young girl, when she first came to me, she actually was in the ER over and over again because her anxiety was so bad. And now she's like thriving on life. And this is Reiki for sure, but this is also a huge thing to do with meditation. So if you have been slacking on your meditation, this is a really nice gesture just to say, implement it somewhere. For myself, I do like to do it before bed, but I find, there's some days I'm really tired and I don't get the 10 minutes in because I fall asleep. Even if I'm sitting up, and I prefer to meditate laying down. That is always how I've resonated with it. I don't like sitting up, but we each, some people love to have a kneeling board, whatever it is. But, if you can implement other things into your life, like brushing your teeth and all kinds of other things, then you can start taking 10 minutes a day for yourself, because it will drastically, not just a little bit, it will drastically change everything in your life, including your mindset, including your physical pains, your ailments, your illnesses. It'll change everything, because your chakras, govern your thyroid, all of your hormones. Like, if you're having hormonal problems, this is one of the most powerful ways that you can help, realign and readjust yourself, is working with your chakras. So, meditation, get into it. If you've fallen off, get back into it. And I'm also saying that to myself, because it's been a good year and a half of not consistent meditation. So I wanted to hop on and share my little visual, and I'm going to get back to my business stuff. But it was really nice to see you, Jessica and Annie. Love you as always. Have a good night.